Let's end with this one from the notorious Mr. J. It seems that the Carney government is proceeding with the plans of the previous Trudeau regime. They're one seamless regime. Justin had outlived his usefulness, so they removed him and parachuted in the governor of the Bank of England. In trying to enact harsher hate crime laws, Canadians are hardly spilling tribal blood on the streets right now, so the whole venture seems pointless and dangerous. Could part of the motive be pandering to selected ethnic groups? There may be even grimmer reasons. An Australian politician recently stated that freedom of speech has to be restrained in order to make a multicultural society function. A plausible excuse for the heavy hand are the blessings of diversity. I've lived in vain. I really should chuck it in. I actually said that in 20 years, that the 20 sod bollocking years ago, the advantage of the attraction of multiculturalism is that it requires a huge state to mediate social relations. I can't believe, after talking about it all this time, but that's it. High trust societies, which I love. I like to be somewhere, where you don't need to lock your car door, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. They're high trust societies, which means you have to know something about how the people around you think. In the multicultural society, where the nice shishi little gay couple who like to go antiquing every weekend live next to the fire-breathing imam with the 4 child brides, they're not just low-trust societies, they're, as we see almost everywhere, no-trust societies, especially if you're someone who's signed on to the bollocks. Like poor Irina Zarutska, who had all the Black Lives Matter posters in her bedroom. So she gets on the train and she sits in front of the black guy and he stabs her to death. It's horrible to live like that. It's horrible to have. Now they're saying, like in London, they're painting lines on the pavement because if you cross the line, then somebody coming by on a bicycle or a motorbike or whatever will be able to snatch your mobile telephone out of your hand, right? So they're saying now, don't take out your mobile telephone because it's dangerous for you to use it when you're out and about. You may be better to leave your mobile telephone in the house, on the table where your landline used to be. In fact, just to make your mobile telephone even more secure, you may be better just to leave it back at the house and put a cord on it, just tethering it to the wall, just to make it even more secure. That's the world, the no-trust societies we're turning into. That's all it is. It's violence in your future. It's rapes and stabs and all the rest of it. That's the cheery note we're going to end on. Actually, I am in quite a good mood because, as some boomer rock type said, when you got nothing to lose.